Hello guys, it's Kamazu here. This is my full-on voice. Hello, hi, how are you? And I decided might as well ride the bandwagon and do a developer commentary because this game is probably going to fall off hard in like a few days. So you know, might as well do something to maybe catch a few more views and gain a little bit more subs. But anyway, here's a developer commentary of my game. First of all, just wanted to mention that this is pre-recorded. I recorded this audio after the fact that I played it to just make it easier, and also that I regret choosing Night 3 because it's quite boring to watch. But I just didn't want to bother dying because, sorry to like spill the tea, but I kind of suck at my own game, kind of shit at it. So yeah, let's get that out of the way. Anyway, you can see here me just showing an example of one of the secret messages you can type in. Charlie, one of them has been found. There are quite a few of them. They don't do anything, but they just give little snippets into the lore, so you may want to try and find the rest if you want to. Anyway, you can see here the camera system. First of all, the most obvious thing to mention. the first thing I should mention, the Dormitibus camera system. I knew people wouldn't like this, but I honestly, I didn't really care because I personally love it, and I don't know, it's just kind of a thing where it isn't a bad or good thing, you just either hate the way it works or love it, you know? I don't know, I couldn't really, I reckon it's a little better than Dormitibus because in that game, the monitor's so tiny, it's like a tiny little thing in the middle of your screen, and it's like a bit more finicky, but I'm coping here. It's still a bit finicky, but I just like it. I like how it works. And of course, this time we have two windows you can open. How great. Anyway, this camera system, I was originally just going to do it like the original, but then I decided to add the terminal system, and for a while I was trying to make it that like the text goes on top of the text that was already there, and it like panned down. Complicated shit, but I couldn't get that working. Super annoyed I couldn't because that would have looked so much cooler, but whatever, it's still pretty cool. You type in this shit, whatever. And also a little tidbit, the commands are based off Linux commands, if you didn't know. I forgot who told me about that. I think it might have been Coyote. Put their Twitter on, I don't know, let's put something on the screen, maybe their YouTube, whatever, I don't know if they have one. But yeah, Coyote, they told me about that, I think. So yeah, I had that. I think it's a cool little tidbit. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, those when the screen is covered in black and there's like the phantom eyes, that's just a hallucination, that isn't actually phantom, because in the original FNAF, if you didn't know, you can hallucinate a second Springtrap, and there's no differences. It's literally just the original, normal Springtrap camera render, except it just isn't him. So I decided to make it simpler, you know, just cover the whole screen, people might think it's a phantom. So, I think that's a little better than the original. And another common complaint about the game, I find, is that people say that it's just a carbon copy of the original game. Well, yeah, it is similar. That's just surface view, because there are a lot of quality of life changes that just make it subtly better, like the fact that Springtrap doesn't have delay when reacting to your audio lore, he instantly goes. His AI works a bit differently. The vents actually affect, when you close them, they actually affect the game. I'm not sure if the original does that, it might, but I don't think it does. And things like that. There's a few more to mention, but I also want to quickly mention here that these vents were inspired by, I forgot what it's called, oh yeah, Fazbear Entertainment Storage, something like that. Fazbear Storage, I forgot what it's called, but it's by D'Amico. Vents are inspired by that, just want to mention that, just in case you didn't know. His game's also really good, so check it out. And, what else? Oh yeah, this here, I think this was the first oh, okay, well it's gone now. Well, I think that Springtrap render there was the first one I did, and I fucking love it. It's so cool the way his eyes shone. I don't know, I just want to quickly mention that. What else? Kinda ran out of things here, so I only recorded one night. Jeez. Oh yeah, this game, fuck, this thing's taken like a year to make. I started this in January this year, if you didn't know, started it in the holidays. And I was hoping to get it out like around the middle of the year, maybe like the 5th or the 6th, but god, No. It took. It's because I worked on it for like 4 months, and I just took such a long break because I hit such a bad art block, whatever it is, for making games, and I just could not make it. Like, I just couldn't. So I took like a 4 whole month break, maybe even like 5-month break, however long it was, and I just started randomly working on it again. You can probably see when I started working on it again on the game shot, and I finished it in like a month. It was so quick. I just blasted through everything I wasn't finished, which was like the phantoms, all the endings, the mini games, all that jazz. So that's why there aren't many mini games, because I kind of rushed them, but I honestly don't care. Well, anyway, another thing to mention, let's see. Oh yeah, I was not expecting Dorko to play this game. That's mind-boggling. I'm so happy that happened. And yeah, there's not much more to mention. Oh yeah, this game is very inspired by Tearland. If you didn't obviously know this, you can see the office here. It has similar lighting effect, similar vibe to it. I tried to make it less just brown, added a bit more greens, yellows, made it look nice. Anyway, I think the night ends around here, so pretty much finishing up. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this game came out. If you didn't know, FNAF 6 Remake is coming out soon. So you should be watching. Well, not fuck no. It isn't coming out soon. It'll be like a year until I finish it as well. But I am making that. You should follow it. I am making an analog horror series called Ponderosa. I've reposted the videos on my current channel. Please watch that. It's doing really terribly, and I'm so proud of it. Please do watch that. But anyway, that's all, and hope to see you again.